on, girls. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. I've been kind of busy, but here I am. I am back, and let us begin. So today I'm going to talk about happiness. We'd all like to think that we're happy and that we have everything all good and that everything's going on great, but that's not always the case. And sometimes we don't even realize what's causing us to not be happy and what's taking our happiness away. Recently, I was just kind of in a situation where I wasn't happy and it was just stressing me out, and I didn't even realize what the problem was until I had a friend who just kind of like opened my eyes and made me realize what was going on. And it's like, what am I doing? Like, why am I making this stupid mistake again and just making myself sad? Because I've been in this situation before, and every time I always end up making the same mistake for some stupid reason, and then this time it's like, what am I doing? I'm not going to make this mistake again. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to be happy, and I'm not going to let that thing determine my happiness for me. I'm going to choose to be happy all on my own, and yeah. A lot of times we don't realize that we have a right to be happy, and our happiness shouldn't be based off of like someone else shouldn't determine our happiness. Something else should not determine whether we get to be happy or not. We should choose when we get to be happy, and we should choose to be happy all the time. Like, bad things happen, sure, but we shouldn't let those things get us down. We shouldn't let those things make us sad. We shouldn't let those things affect our happiness. Like, I don't have to be sad just because this thing happened. I can still be happy. There's nothing wrong with being happy. I can be happy whenever I want to, and I don't need someone else to tell me that I shouldn't be happy just because of this or that. It's something that we hear so often, but something that we forget so often, that we can be happy whenever we want to, for whatever reason we want to, and we should just smile, like show the world that, hey, you can't take away my happiness, you know? Like, sometimes things happen, and like, maybe someone is causing it, and then we're all sad and depressed and stuff, but prove to yourself that they can't get you down, that you can be happy no matter what, and that you don't need them to affect your happiness. This is my challenge to you guys. Try not to stress about the things that, you know, make you sad, but instead just try and be happy, be thankful for what you do have, be happy about like the things that are in your life and the people that are in your life. And when you stress less about the things that you don't have, maybe they'll come to you, maybe they won't, but you just won't feel so upset about it anymore. It'll just be like a weight lifted off your shoulder, because you know that no matter what happens, you're still going to be happy, and that you don't need that thing or person or whatever to be happy, that you can be happy all on your own, and you can be happy with what you do have, and that things will work out in the end. And I wrote a little poem during, like, when I was down, and at first it didn't have an ending because I just didn't know what to do, but now I finally have my ending. My poem is on my laptop, so sorry for like the glare and my glasses and all that stuff, but I'm gonna read it, and hopefully it makes somebody's day better, or just encourages you, or whatever it does. I just want to make someone happy with this, so yeah. Can I let go now? Can I sink into the depths of despair without a single care? Can I drown without having to worry about someone jumping in to save me? Oh, how I'd love to sink, but you won't let me. You force me up out of the calm waters into the harsh reality of life. where my field of vision contains no vision, so my future is nowhere in sight. The only thing clear to me is the water in the deep end of the shallow pool of life. Funny though is how I claim that you are forcing me up, yet it is me that clings for dear life unto the devices keeping me afloat. Desperate to let go, yet desperate to hang on, I float in the balance. With time running out, I must make a decision to hang on or to let go. I think of you and your essence, and with one last look at your face, I've made my decision. Neither do I sink, nor hang on floating about. I swim. I kick my legs and flail my arms best I can. Although I may not know where I'm going, at least I know one thing. I'm getting there on my own. No longer relying on you to decide for me, or giving up all hope, I make my own way. So I swim through the waves, my arms and legs parting the waters like the Red Sea. I swim, moving towards the horizon in the distance, moving towards something beautiful. Thank you for listening. Fangirl, out.